Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Being a parent is the most rewarding job, but it can also be the most, well, let's just say it keeps you on your toes. One minute you're a master diaper changer, the next you're a human jungle gym. Isn't it amazing how much babies learn and grow in such a short time? It's like they're little sponges soaking up everything around them. Today we're talking about those incredible baby brains and sharing 5 simple, fun, and maybe even a little silly ways to give your little one's development a boost. We're talking about those everyday moments that turn into learning experiences. You just need love, a little patience, and maybe some extra coffee for those early mornings. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future parenting adventures. All right, let's get this baby brain party started. First up, we're diving into the wonderful world of sensory play. Now, when I say sensory play, I'm not talking about fancy toys or expensive gadgets. I'm talking about simple, everyday things that engage your baby's senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell, and yes, even taste, within safe limits, of course. Babies explore the world with their senses. They grab, they squeeze, they put everything in their mouths. Again, totally normal. Every time they do that, their little brains are making connections, building pathways, and learning about the world around them. Create a texture basket with different fabrics like silk, corduroy, or even bubble wrap. Let your little one explore cooked spaghetti, cooled down of course. Or make a simple water bin with some cups and toys. Even just letting your baby feel the grass between their toes or play with pots and pans in the kitchen can be a sensory experience. Sensory play doesn't have to be messy. Just lay down a big sheet or a plastic tablecloth and let your little Picasso go wild. Trust me, the benefits to their development are well worth a few spills and splashes. Next up, we're talking about the magical world of books. Now you might be thinking, Ellen, my baby can't even hold a book, let alone understand the words. And you know what? You're right. But here's the thing, reading to your baby, even from day one, is like planting a tiny seed of literacy that will blossom over time. When you read to your baby, you're not just introducing them to words and language, you're creating a special bond, a moment of connection and calm in their busy little world. So grab a cozy blanket, snuggle up with your little one, and let the storytime magic begin. Choose board books with bright colors and simple pictures. Point to the pictures as you read, and don't be afraid to use silly voices. The more animated you are, the more engaged your baby will be. Reading isn't just about books. You can narrate your day, sing songs, or even just chat with your baby about what you're doing. Every word you say helps build their vocabulary and language skills. Reading is a gift that keeps on giving, so start early and often. All right, folks, let's talk about tummy time. I know, some babies aren't exactly thrilled about being on their tummies, but trust me, it's like a superpower for their development. Tummy time helps strengthen your baby's neck, back, and shoulder muscles, which is essential for all those exciting milestones like rolling, crawling, and eventually running towards that plate of cookies you just set down. But here's the thing about tummy time. It's not just about building muscles, it's also about brain power. When your baby is on their tummy, they're lifting their head, looking around, and engaging with their surroundings in a whole new way. This helps develop their spatial awareness, hand-eye coordination, and problem-solving skills. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, how do I make tummy time more enjoyable for my little one? Well, I'm glad you asked. First of all, start with short sessions and gradually increase the time as your baby gets stronger. You can lay down on the floor face-to-face with your baby and make silly faces. You can also place a mirror in front of them because who doesn't love looking at their own reflection? And here's a fun tip. Try placing a favorite toy just out of reach to encourage your baby to stretch and reach. You can even create a little obstacle course with pillows and blankets. Just make sure it's safe. Remember, the key to successful tummy time is to make it fun and engaging for your little one. And who knows, you might even break a sweat yourself. It's a win-win. Let's get this show on the road, or should I say, let the music play. That's right, folks, we're talking about the power of music. Music is like a universal language that speaks to our souls, and it's especially powerful for those developing brains. Think about it. Music stimulates the brain regions responsible for language, memory, and even motor skills. So crank up the tunes and let the good times roll. You can sing lullabies, play instruments, pots and pans totally count, or even just dance around the living room like nobody's watching because let's be honest, with a baby, nobody is. And here's a fun fact. Babies are drawn to high-pitched sounds, so don't be afraid to channel your inner opera singer or break out those silly animal noises. Your baby will love it. You can also try different genres of music. Classical music is known for its calming effects, while upbeat tunes can get those little toes tapping. Making music together is a wonderful way to bond with your baby. You don't have to be a professional musician to create beautiful memories. Last but not least, let's talk about the importance of social interaction. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, my baby can't even talk yet. How are they supposed to socialize? Well, my friend, babies are social creatures from the moment they're born. They crave connection, love, and attention. And every interaction they have, no matter how small, helps shape their social and emotional development. So what can you do to encourage social interaction? Well, for starters, talk to your baby. I know it sounds silly, but babies learn language by listening to us. Tell them about your day, describe what you're doing, or even just narrate your thoughts. You can also make eye contact, smile, and respond to their coos and gurgles. And here's a fun game. Try imitating your baby's facial expressions. Stick out your tongue, raise your eyebrows, or make a silly face. Not only is it hilarious, but it also helps your baby develop their social and emotional intelligence. Another great way to encourage social interaction is through play dates. Let the babies hang out, explore, and interact with each other. You might be surprised at how much they learn from each other. Remember, social interaction is essential for your baby's development, so make it a priority and enjoy those precious moments of connection. Well, there you have it, folks. 5 simple, fun, and maybe even a little silly ways to boost your baby's brain development. Remember, you are your baby's first and most important teacher, so embrace the chaos, enjoy the journey, and celebrate those tiny milestones along the way. And don't forget to share your favorite tips and tricks in the comments below. From all of us here at your channel name, happy parenting. See you next time.